Alright guys, welcome back. This is Let's Play Total War Empire. We're playing as Prussia. Kind of have the German flag happening now because we've had a revolution. We're now a republic. Yes, I'm going to end that turn. We'll see what Austria do. We're currently at war with Austria, Westphalia, Württemberg. And Westphalia have taken Paris. They've taken the French out completely. Ooh. And they're a major power now. Yeah, there's no getting around it. They definitely are. Alright, so we got a battle here. It's the Dutch rebellion. We'll fight that because they're not exactly weak. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. George Orwell, British author and journalist. Well, that makes a hell of a lot of sense, doesn't it? Alright, off the walls. Jesus. I'll dismount these guys because we kind of really need them. I'm going to deploy my cannon, so we're going to lose the cannon, but yeah, we're going to actually need it to do something. Some units up here, some here, dragoonies up there. Alright, so there they are. Oh, there they are. Over there. Dragoons. Ugh. So we're firing into their cannons. Oh, so totally the wrong position to have them in. That's fine. The force is basically made up of militia, artillery, and one unit of dragoons. Let's just go for the dragoons, guys. We're not going to do much damage there. Get these guys, my dragoons, to form up over there. These guys can form up there. Jesus, look at that. 18% already. I'll go to canister shot now. Hopefully we can get one shot of canister off in all the 4 guns. Are these dragoons without horses? They are. They're not dragoons at all. They're winded. Come on, fire. Come on, guys. Get it together. Nice. Look at that. So we basically wiped them out already. Oh crap. Run away. Don't run that way, run this way. Oh, you fools. That's alright. Alright, we'll get these guys off this wall because they're only gonna die there. Good if my cannoneers can put up a bit of a fight. What are you guys doing? You guys that come down here. So 40% damage there. 4 guys left. Oh, what? My commanding officer was in the cannons? Oh, that's just horrendous bad luck. Oh, I don't know, guys. Might be against it now. That's awesome. It's only militia. Yeah, should be right. We should be right. Indestructible. Damn straight. Where are you guys going? Hopefully that wall won't fall by the time it takes us to run around there. We'll make short work of these guys. Pretty positive, confident. Man, there's a few of them getting up there though. There's their sergeant or whatever he is, he's gone. These guys, they're gone. Run them all in there. And then when we've taken care of these guys, we've got the dragoons to mount up again. And we'll take out their cannons. Where are you going? Here. Right here. I don't know. They don't know what they're doing, these guys. Get in there. Did I take out my drummer? Is that mine? Might be. Alright, so they're all taken care of. We'll now get our dragoons to mount up. These guys can come and help out on that side. Who needs a commanding officer when you're German? Or Prussian, I guess. In there. Some of the mods you can get on this game are pretty cool, like the ones I've told you about in previous videos, but there's a couple where it just increases the unit size like immensely. So you have like battles of thousands of men at once, which is not uncommon with the new Total War games, but back in these days it wasn't all that common to have massive battles like that. If you've never played any of the Total War series before, I strongly suggest you do. Always a big, massive fan of Medieval 2. I reckon for years it was by far the best Total War game that came out. I'm partial to to Empire and Napoleon. I just love it. Yeah, but Medieval is probably the benchmark of Total War games. Guys, mount up. But yeah, all the games. So Shogun 2 is, yeah, it's an amazing game. What else? So yeah, so a little history. I think it started off with Shogun, the original Shogun, and Medieval. Rome, the original Rome, was a great game too. It was superseded by, I reckon, by Medieval 2, and then they came out with, like, all the games have their expansion packs. Like in Medieval 2, you can fight the Teutonic War or the Crusades. The Crusades is a big element of it, and things like that. What came after Medieval? It was, so I think, yeah, Empire came after Medieval. And then Napoleon, which was, I reckon was its Total War's first kind of game that was like an expansion on the engine that they had, which was their Empire engine, just completely updated. And yeah, in its own right, a brilliant game, but you only really play in Europe and like Egypt and stuff like that. And you can follow Napoleon's campaign, or fight as Wellington and stuff like that, which is great. Which is okay. It's line. Go boys, go. Then came, I want to say Rome 2, but I think it was Shogun 2 came after that, and it is a brilliant game. I mean, it's only centralized to the Japanese islands, but still with just total like difference in unit types, like ninjas and like the dudes with the big axe kind of spear things. Yeah, so that's really good. And then Rome 2 came out, which it was a hit and a miss. Some points of the game were awesome. You can play as a heap of nations like Sparta and Persia and the Gauls and stuff like that, but just the engine wasn't where it needed to be. Albeit Creative Assembly and Sega have done an awesome job to patch a lot of it. It kind of missed the mark. I like it, but yeah, it's just not as good as it could have been. Where was I? Sorry. And then Attila came out just recently. I think at the end of last year or this year. No, yeah, start of this year. And I mean, it's a lot like Rome. It's got its good points and its bad points. A lot different to any of the like empires or anything, which is good too. But so Arnold Dessau is going to take his time getting over there. So yeah, we might as well do a bit of work here in America. We get a church school happening, because we're going to have to convert the population. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to convert the population, which are only at 2,762. A lot of fur to export, but no ports. That's alright. It'll come. This little cart right in this little village here. And then we'll get some decent money coming in. Alright, so here's our rake. I'm going to head down to Westphalia here, see what turmoil we can cause. Pleasure Gardens. A bit of an army. Not much of an army here. 3 units of line. Yeah, we're out of Dosh. They're moving on Munich. Well, if I move out, that'll give Austria the perfect opportunity to storm in. I might get the army from Prague. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get the army to Prague to move out. I'm going to fight the Austrians here at the mines. That's what we're going to do. So we'll lay waste to the Austrians again. Should have learned my lessons from the Poles, but I mean, I have, in saying that, got peace with the Poles again now. And with them squished between us and Russia, who are our allies, our only allies, yeah, I can pretty much rule them out of any wars. Yeah, that's alright, I'm cool with that. So we will just move everyone up. Wish you can go a lot faster, but we'll really do what we can. That'll do, because they're very heavily cavalry based. Won't get the general to run. We'll try and use our dragoons to best of our ability. I don't think they've got cannons. Probably would have heard them by now if they did. There's a little mining village. I can't remember which one it was. We're in the Austrian Alps, just the foothills, and there's the Alps there. We're in the foothills, a few mountains there. Mont Blanc or something. Alright. So they're going to charge our cavalry, which aren't going to do too great against our line. That's alright. We'll move our dragoons. Try and take him out completely. Now I know they have Panadors somewhere else. I don't know if they took them with this army or they left them in Vienna. But we'll find out. Grenades against cavalry. Yeah, not going to do much. Because I'll just run straight past them. Alright. Just a couple of units of militia at the moment. Oh, that line took a bit of a hit, but everyone looks like they're just about getting back up. Grenadier. So we've got this flank here, and we could probably wheel around at some stage. We'll see what this regiment does. Definitely get these guys to wheel around. Get these dragoons up here. I might try and take the militia from behind. Running, they can get some experience. So at the moment, a pretty inexperienced army. I think they were the ones that took out Munich, but yeah. What's going on? Where are you guys going? Oh, hello. Where did you guys come from? Here's the Panadors. So that's good enough. They were hiding in plain sight, out of sight. Whole heap of them. That's right. We'll make short work of them. Like so. Save some rounds for this cavalry charge. There's our dragoons up here. How you go up there? Are close to the end of... Oh? Another unit there. Bugger it, just go straight in. These guys can run up. These guys can take this flank. My general. Get the general into the action. Good on your conscripts. Now I'm going with the conscripts heavily because I mean they're cheap. They're not as good as the line, but they're not far off it. Building captured, cool. Haven't had any building fights yet. These guys. Ooh, no. Won't have that. Get out of that. What's going on over here? Oh, crashage. Yeah, so no need to cut it all out. We'll just keep going. You'll see it, warts and all. Continue. So I might just skip that battle and even though we were winning. We'll see how it plays out. Lucky thing with this game, with the auto saves, it saves at the start of the last turn, so you don't miss out too much. I think. The Dutch attack? No. Alright, so... right, that could be a bit different, because we haven't... I don't want to fight the Dutch again, that would be silly. Might just... oh God, it took us a fair way back though, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that'll do. Happy with that. He raids, works on strike Poland. Von Holstein. No one in Coburg now. We might get to move some gentlemen around. 2 in Utrecht. So we'll get one from Utrecht. Manchester. Where's Coburg? Definitely not in Austria. Ah, there we go. Classical University. Alright. These guys come down here. We'll simulate the battle. Oh, victory. Happy with that. Yeah. March of Vienna. Ooh. Continue that siege. Westphalians moving up, trying to gain some respectability in the world. Let's recruit some more units here. We can try and take Cologne next. Hanover, some militia. They love us, absolutely adore us. So rake, move him down, fix the farmland. What are we doing in America? Alright, so that's, yeah, we didn't actually get much done over there. That's okay. I might... Cinnamon. See, I might break off this attack and wait till Arnold Dessau gets there. And we'll just, oh jeez. We've got a lot of territory. Are they still fighting with the Ottomans? Ottomans. Yeah, they're still fighting with them. Who's Russia fighting with? Sweden, Georgia, Dagestan. They're allies with Poland as well. Ah, well, that does make things a little bit different. Yeah, we in Bavaria. They love us. We don't need to exempt them from tax. Battles with Westphalia aren't gonna really show too much difference on the map. So we just I had an idea. Something just occurred to me. It's becoming increasingly harder to hold on to Amsterdam. We turn the tide now, but food shortage, yeah. I'm just wondering, what's the income? So 1,000, only 1,000. Here's my idea. Spain. I know they're Catholic, but we request an alliance with Spain. Give them the Netherlands. Don't really want any territories off them. They give us a few techs. They might help us in a war against Westphalia. And I don't have to keep wasting battles and units in Amsterdam, which is not actually a territory that we need to hold. No, they didn't like that. Did not like that one bit. What about Great Britain? Indifferent. They've always been pretty good friends with us. We'll give you the Netherlands. I can't. The only way I'll give it up is if someone wants to be in an alliance with us that can actually help. It's all Spain there. Let's have a quick look around. What do we got? Savoy, no, yeah, it's just not big enough. Italian states, Venetians. Danes. Maybe Sweden. I mean, they are Protestant. We'll give Sweden a go. I know you're hostile, but this should make up for it now. Can't do that. How's things in India? It's just basically all the Marathans. We could bring the Marathans to Europe. That'd be an interesting scenario, wouldn't it? They're unfriendly, so that's not too bad. They will give us an alliance. We'll give them the Netherlands, even though I don't really know what they do with it. They ain't got much technology. We'll give you some war technology. Oh, fuck it. Bugger it. We'll give you all the technology because we want you to be a good ally. Could you give us a region in India? I don't need like the best region. Maybe something like that. Well, it's not your capital. I mean, that seems like a fair trade to me. Even the lowest leper in India would never. Well, how? How come? Like, you would have just won out completely. Let's just see if Quest and Alliance. Let's go for that. Yeah. No, I guess not you guys. It's because they're just unfriendly. The Mongols. That'd be a possibility. Russia. We give it to our mates, the Russians. Yes. We give you that. We give you Netherlands. I don't really want any of yours. You got no technology. But that means we don't have to give you too much. No, I don't want to do that. Is that a fair trade? Ah, awesome. Why are they still hostile? Did that not work? Did we not? Did we not complete that trade, or we got the technology? Let's say not ours. Oh, I see. There, that's it. Good on you, Russia. See, this isn't a time low when Russia and Russia and Germany are going to be the best of friends. Yeah, sure, whatever, DJ, whatever you reckon. Yeah, Claudius can't move. Some tech building. Upgrade some land. Infrastructure? No, can't do that yet. Fix that for a start. Fix the army. We'll get a general. Ooh, a 5-star general. Kornbluth. 35, yeah, well, that's good. Get some more troops in there. And that should fix that. Alright guys, we'll leave that video there. Oh no, I'll end the turn first. Yeah, sorry about the short little cut there, but crashes can't be helped. Ugh. I shouldn't have done that. Guess technically that's the first fight we've lost, maybe, but no, it frees up some cash for us. And no, that's not too far away. Ooh, 2 armies. Yep. New nation rises, United Provinces. Oh, what? Are you serious? Because they had the rebellion there. Why didn't I? Oh. Alright. Become protector. Give you all the technology. We need allies to stop them trying to attack us. Yeah, there. How can you see no benefit? You're a little... What have they got? Way of army. Yeah, nothing really. Go forth. Check out. Oh no, hang on. No, that's not gonna work out well. Alright guys, that's it. We'll leave the video there. Thanks heaps for watching. Until next time, bye bye.